The boar here is Unknown Soldier. This is a Hampshire boar that we pulled out of Jerry McLemore's this past fall. He's a blind draw on a Dream Squasher sow. And that Dream Squasher sow would have been an incredibly impressive one that came out of Earnhardt's when they dispersed in the fall of, I guess, they dispersed a few sows there in the fall of 2020. This was a boar that really didn't expect to find. We were just down there looking through hogs. My buddy Jake Holt and I were down there during Duncan, and just happened to catch this boar out of the corner of our eye right as we were getting ready to take off. And Jerry was good enough to us to let us pull him out of there and bring him home. And when we brought him home, he was a good designed, immature one with good shape and muscle, and looked like he needed some time. And this hog has done everything right since he's been here. This hog has expanded. He's gotten stouter. He's come with more muscle. Hog has performed. This hog has got real appetite and body and grow, and like I say, has real muscle. Has the kind of muscle where we should be able to expect this guy to be able to make some good Hampshire barrows, but coming from the pedigree he's got there, should be able to lay in some really good females as well. He's ultra correct, ultra square, very three-dimensional, big bodied, and got lots of real muscle and goes square to the ground. He's obviously got the black front legs, so we're going to want to make sure we probably protect him on using them on sows that are wide enough belted to make sure we get full belts. But I will say, out of the first 2 or 3 litters of litters we've had out of him, we're good on belts so far. So knock on wood, we're getting a good start. But we're excited about this boar. We think he's as impressive as any young Hampshire boar we've started here. He's a very good hog that we think's got a lot of good, and think there's some versatility here, and excited to get a good one out of Jerry's again.
Well, there's so many different words that could describe this Hampshire boar and his story, but I mean, just study that video and impressive is one, unique is another. This Hampshire boar is truly unique, and for those of you that try to make Hampshire pigs, you know how hard it is to do that, and this one is just so stout and rugged, and that muscle that Mike talks about. I mean, it is genuine, it is real. That hog has blown me away from the start in terms of that appetite and that ability that Mike talks about, just in terms of growth. And so if that's your thing, I mean, this is a boar you need to look in on. But I think this one's going to make those really outlier type of females. I think this one's going to be a show barrow sire, tied up with nonstop. I think this pair of Hampshire boars, I think, is two that you can use different ways. You can use them within each other if that's what you'd like to do. But I think two very high quality ones.